Take a full look now at next weekend's fixtures here. We get things started against Newcastle against Leeds on Friday. Arsenal, Manchester City, Liverpool all in action on Saturday. You see David Moyes facing his former club, Manchester United, on Sunday. But we're going to really zero in on the final game of the weekend, Tottenham against Chelsea, Sunday, 11:30 Eastern over on Peacock Premium. So let's get into this. Let's start with Chelsea, I think, here, because I said it. They've been the most impressive club in the Premier League this season. Do you agree with that assessment?
I think Man United have been impressive.
Sure.
Given what they've done. I think all the four that are sat... Man City are just out of it right now. But the big ones that we expected there have all been pretty impressive. But Lukaku adding to that team. This is a European week, so they play on Tuesday. Spurs play in the Europa Conference on Thursday. So Chelsea got an advantage there with an extra couple of days to prepare. You'd fancy Chelsea to go there and win, because Spurs were particularly bad in the last game, losing 3-0 against Crystal Palace. So, yeah, I think Chelsea will be favourite.
Well, let's not forget Spurs did beat Manchester City the game of the season, so they're a difficult team to play against. And what I think with Chelsea, probably right, probably just about the best team so far, but I think we get a chance to look at the depth of the squads. And Champions League weeks might be those kind of weeks where there's a Tuesday game, and I know Tuchel wants to manage the minutes of players, and I'm interested with Lukaku. Like, is he going to play all the Premier League games and all those Champions League weekends as well, or is there a time when maybe Werner's going to play and they get a chance to rest Lukaku? It's a long season, and if they're going to be competitive in all the competitions, I think the depth of that Chelsea squad is going to be really important.
Yeah, and Spurs, for their part, they're going to play others in the European competition, I would think. You know, I can't imagine they're going to play all their star players. I think they go to France to play on Thursday. Are they going to take it that kind of seriously?
Yeah.
Maybe they are, and Nuno is a type that maybe would do, but I just think they're going to have more of their first team players ready to play than Chelsea would.
I think, though, Robbie, with this year, with the four big teams we're talking about, and maybe some others who can join them, but the four big teams who all probably believes they can win the title, there's not much wiggle room at the top for losing too many games. It could be a season where you lose 4 or 5 games. That might put you out the reckoning. So every game against the top 4 teams, the big 4, between themselves is going to be important. But those next teams, so your Spurs, your Leicesters, your West Hams, are all important games. You've got to get the points as well.
We don't know about Son. He didn't play this past weekend. We don't know his availability for this game. But is there a danger for Tottenham in this one? Is there some pressure to prove that the first 3 games were not fool's gold for them?
A little bit. I think particularly after the disappointment of their last game, like a Nuno's kind of initial excitement and did very, very well, I think there'll be a sense that, listen, it's not going to be disappointing. They've got to try and get that momentum again. It's just, Heung-min Son's such an important player. Yeah. Maybe more important than everybody expects or thought. But so whether he's fit or not is going to be important.
Struggling for centre-backs as well. Let's remember, Dyer got injured, Tanganga got sent off. So could have a bit of a problem at centre-back.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch highlights all season long, and be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend at 7 a.m. Eastern. And for even more content, head over to Peacock, where we've got live games, original series and a dedicated round-the-clock Premier League channel featuring studio shows, classic matches and much more.